This story began in 2000 when a 7-year-old American boy sent a Christmas charity box to the Philippines for a random girl from a poor family. Many years later, they met and fell in love with each other. And you will be surprised when you see what they look like today, 23 years later, and what do their children look like. Keep watching to discover this incredible love story that touched the hearts of millions worldwide. Tyrell Wolfe was an ordinary American boy from a religious Christian family. He was born and raised in the small town of Midvale, Idaho. He lived on a farm, and his parents were hard workers with good hearts. In 2000, he decided to do a good deed and participate in the Samaritan's Purse charity event. The boy prepared a Christmas present for a girl from a poor family and sent it to the Philippines. Tyrell didn't think this act would change his life someday. Operation Christmas Child has been running since 1993. Every year, wealthy people from developed countries like America send gifts to children from poor families. Samaritan's Purse has collected shoebox gifts filled with toys, school supplies, and hygiene items for kids worldwide. Since 1993, more than 209 million pupils in more than 170 countries and territories have received an Operation Christmas Child shoebox. For millions of children worldwide to receive such a gift box for Christmas is a great joy. It's hard to imagine how many kids in developing countries live in poverty and sometimes don't even have enough to eat. Many of them live in the Philippines, where they sometimes eat even less than in Central Africa. On average, 1 in 10 families in the Philippines lives in extreme poverty, earning less than $1 a day. 8-year-old Joanna Marchand was a Filipino girl from a very poor family. She was incredibly happy when she received a shoebox for Christmas in 2000. Her parents could not buy any gifts for Joanna and her siblings. The girl found toys, school supplies, and a photo of a handsome American boy in a cowboy costume in this box. Joanna kept this picture and looked at this boy with love and gratitude. She dreamed they might meet and become friends one day, but in early 2000 she didn't know how to do it. As a teenager, Joanna started using Facebook. She created a personal page and first decided to find that boy in a cowboy costume who once sent her a wonderful gift for Christmas. In 2011, Joanna sent Tyrell a friend request. However, by then, the boy had forgotten that he had once sent a gift box to the Philippines. He initially declined her request as he thought it was spam. Joanna sent the request again and wrote him a private message reminding him of his charity gift. Tyrell remembered that incident, but at first he didn't trust the stranger from social media. Everyone has been accustomed to strangers being often added to us as friends on Facebook, among which many scammers exist. Tyrell thought this girl might be a cheater. However, when Joanna reminded him of his childhood photo where he was dressed in a cowboy costume, Tyrell realized that she was writing the truth. They became friends and began to correspond frequently. They communicated almost every day for several hours via Facebook Messenger. Young people found a lot in common. For example, they were both religious and loved to sing Christian songs. Their pen-pal friendship lasted several months before they met. Tyrell's parents were worried about him. Who's that girl? Why is she writing to him? What if she wants to cheat him out of money? However, Tyrell felt Joanna was a good, kind girl who wouldn't deceive him. For a long time they couldn't meet as they lived in different parts of the world. A ticket from America to the Philippines was not cheap, and a young student without a permanent job could not afford it. After some time, Tyrell saved up enough money and went to Manila in 2013. He was very nervous because he had never traveled alone before, and secondly, he was afraid that Joanna would not turn out to be the sweet, beautiful girl she seemed to him on the internet. However, all his fears were gone when she met him at the airport. Joanna was actually a very pretty and kind girl. However, he was shocked when he saw how poor her relatives lived. All 8 members of her family lived in a tiny house and slept on the floor. Tyrell and Joanna spent 10 days together in the Philippines. It was a wonderful time when they truly fell in love with each other. However, it was time to go back home. Tyrell promised Joanna that he would definitely come back and they would see each other again. Joanna pretended to believe. However, she was well aware that this could be their last meeting. Tyrell was too young and could quickly meet another girl who lived with him in the same country. But after some time, the guy really returned and proposed to her. Joanna's father agreed to the marriage, but her mother was against it, as she believed that they were too young to marry. She was also worried that her daughter would have to move to another country and they might never see each other again. However, when Tyrell's father came to Manila, he convinced her to approve the marriage. Their incredible wedding ceremony occurred in America in 2014 at Tyrell's parents' ranch. The groom wore a barong, a traditional Filipino shirt, and Joanna wore a simple white dress. The bride's parents could not attend the wedding due to visa issues. Therefore, the couple decided to hold another ceremony in the Philippines later. Soon after the marriage, the spouses had a son named Harlan, and in January 2023, their second baby was born, a girl. The couple settled in North Carolina in a large house. However, they often travel to the Philippines to meet Joanna's relatives. Tyrell and his wife lead a simple but so happy life. Several times they appeared on television where they told their beautiful and inspiring love story. They also started their own YouTube channel to show their family life. The couple often goes to church and regularly does charity work. Every year they participate in the Samaritan's Purse promotion, putting gifts in shoeboxes and sending them to children from poor families. Tyrell and Joanna hope this action will make millions of children worldwide happy. They also collect money for charity and other funds. The spouses are very happy with each other. They cannot hold back tears of joy when they tell their love story. Last year, the couple was completely immersed in family life. When their second baby was born, they had less free time, so they stopped sharing videos on the blog for a while. Since having a new baby, it's been a challenge for us to film videos, edit and do our normal vlog schedule for posting, they wrote on social media. We decided to take a break from vlogging for right now to be able to focus more on our marriage and our 2 beautiful kids. We will be back, but not sure when. The love story of Tyrell and Joanna has become an example of a Christmas miracle. Once, this 7-year-old boy did a good deed, and after many years, the good returned to him as he met the love of his life. I believe that, inspired by this couple, even more people will want to participate in a charity event and give gifts to children from poor families. Does this beautiful story inspire you? Thanks for watching. Remember to share your thoughts with me. Click like and subscribe. See you next time.